So we've had access to this healing for so many years, for so many lifetimes. And in this now moment, we are setting the intention, like pulling the threads of a balloon, to call in and bring in all our threads of remembrance, of our ability to connect in with other people's auras as we pull down the thread, our ability to hold space for others and facilitate source energy being transferred through us to someone else. Pull down that thread and we close them in together with our little clip connected to ourselves. And we bring down another one here, which is the ability to feel and hold the higher frequencies in our bodies. As we call it down and clip it in. And once again calling down the ability to raise our frequency up to the highest magnitude that we are capable of holding, to expand our wings, to feel the maximum capacity of love and light and energy that we can hold in this human body, as it fills each and every cell of our being. As we're tethering down any balloon that we need, this can involve the ability to heal with your hands, the ability to heal with sound, the ability to feel someone else's emotions and transmute that. This is any technique that you have developed over any lifetime of working in healing. That's homeopathic medicines and intuitive knowledge, body scans, any ability that you have to be able to help assist the healing journey as we retether it back down into our being now. And as we're looking at all these balloons that we're holding in this hand, they suddenly shrink into tiny little berries. They might be the same, they might be different, blueberries and blackberries and raspberries and strawberries, pomegranates. And with each berry that we take and we place it into our mouth and consume that berry, we're having the remembrance as we consume that energy into our human body, into our human mind, into our human consciousness, our human body. We're remembering this wisdom, this knowledge, and we're accessing this energy and this potential. And as we feel in an open space now, we're going to raise our frequency up in our heart. Feel our heart opening and filling with love. As we take a few minutes here to step into love frequency, to access the love frequency. And now as we're ready, we want to stabilize our own frequencies now, remembering to zoom out and stand in our higher self. As we call in Madeline's human and Madeline's higher self. And any aspects of the self That may be the inner child, the inner teen, any aspects that need to come forward. It might just be one, the human. And what we're going to do is we're going to first of all hold her, hug her, and embrace her in our energy field. As each one of us will have a different role to play here in assisting in her healing journey. Just like in a wedding party, each bridesmaid has a different representation to the bride. It's a similar experience now, as each one of us has a different experience, a different magical part of us to bring to her. So I want you to take a few minutes to sit with Madeline's human while the higher self is participating. And if you need to reflect first of all, is what is your magic that you need to bring today? That could be a word, a feeling, a memory that you experience, an experience you went through, a lesson, knowledge that you gained, or an upgrade that you gained. Sit and reflect first of all what it is in your hands that you're holding to bring. And use whatever technique that's coming to you. This is your opportunity to figure out how you work in the astral, how you send healing through distant healing. How do you envelope the healing from source that you can harness within your body and pass that to Madeline's human without picking up any side effects and picking up any energetic emotions. As Carolyn said, it's a one-way system that we're sending here. We're not picking anything up, we're not picking anything through. We want to cut any cords and make sure we're not absorbing anything. And we can ask our higher self, we can ask Madeline's higher self, is there anyone or anything that we need to ask to come forward to help assist Madeline at this time? Have you got any techniques you can use to help release any toxins from this medication that she's just been given that's created the side effect? Unraveling and unweaving any pent-up energy within the human body. wrapping her in a beautiful golden and silver cloud of protection and peace and healing, so she can rest and recuperate, reclaim her energy and be reborn, ascending in this body with strength and power and health. Just holding space for her in any way that we can right now, for her to transition through this difficult purge and this difficult chapter in her physical healing, as we send so much love to her from our heart to hers. And when you feel ready, there's no rush, take your time. You can bless Madeline's energy and send prayers of healing and love, protection, and call upon the people that we feel, or even set the intention to call upon those that are aligned to help her, help hold and support her at this time. And when you're ready, I want you to make your way into a beautiful forest clearing. And in this forest clearing, I want you to make your way down the pathway, feeling the trees, seeing how green and orange the leaves are, brightness of the colours, the flowers that may be on the trees, taking the time to observe them and smell them. And just taking a minute to fully receive a reconnection in with our own mind, body and soul. As we ask ourselves now if there's anything we need for our soul, for our mind, and mainly at this time for our bodies. What do we need more from ourselves? What do we need for our bodies to feel connected and grounded and healthy and fulfilled? And I want you to ask if there's a message that you need for yourself at this time. Spend a few minutes here. And I want you to start to see the steps in front of you. The direct next step that you can take to start achieving the life that you want to be living. And how you can start to integrate that daily remembrance, that daily change, the next step. What choices can we make differently to create the next pathway, the next chapter, the next golden light in front of us? What tiny changes can we make to do that? And when you're ready, I want you to make your way towards a little collection of rocks that are high and tall. And underneath them there's an opening of a waterfall. And it's just a small, translucent, clear flow of magical, magnificent source energy flowing through the water. And just before you submerge under it, I want you to set the intention to allow this water to fully, in and out, wash everything that has no place being in our physical, emotional, spiritual, or energetic sense of self-being. As we are setting the connection and intention to renew and release through the water. As we submerge under it and allow the water to trickle over our face, feeling the sensations over our body and the cold but the healing immersed with it. Each and every cell of your body being renewed and reclaimed into the now frequency. And when you're ready, you can make your way back to the doorway that we usually go through and make your way down the staircase. Each step bringing you back down into the human body, into the human realm. But remembering to remain in a higher frequency and choosing to continue the steps that you were given to ensure that you can follow on your golden pathway with ease. And when you're ready, you can make your way back into your human, back into the room. And you can open your eyes when you're ready. Stop moving.